Mushy, mushy. There we are. Good morning to you. Right on time. How lucky can we be? Oh, good things happening. Good thing happening. I just came on. Not that I want this game to just end very quickly, but we might be able to get Eternights done in 3 days, maybe. I haven't really applied the Jordan multiplier properly. If that's how that's gonna go, but it's that might be it. I'm gonna be vouching for myself every time with these people of like, look, you've got to put a drop down menu of Jordan multiplier, double, triple it, whatever it is, but we'll figure it out. But I'm happy. Like I said on the Discord, I got one more playtest of Final Fantasy VIII. I think everything worked as intended. But ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Eternights Day 2. Back on in. We're playing on dad mode. Don't get mad at me about any of these dad mode things or anything like that. I'm going to assume we're in the train night. I don't know what that wall is. Give me more saves. That's what I want. I want all of the saves. You're not giving them to me. I'm just going by the date here. That's train night is gonna be it. Also, games. Now maybe I'm the one like no, I didn't want to hit that, but like making me pick which one I want. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. But back on just Twitch today. I think I'm happy to know that if we want, we can multi-stream, but until that chat is figured out to where I can see the channel points and when people want to slap me and whatnot, until that, if they ever fix it, I don't think they'll even add it. I'm just gonna keep it to the single platform, and there might be games where we might want it, but like I said, I never wanted to take the approach. I mean, more than that. So the thing is here, I believe we did get a new. There is a little girl that got added in. There's Yuna. So the way that this sort of works at nighttime, I can't. There is no going into the scary world. There is none of that. Wait, so where is the little girl? That's what we're trying to figure out. So there's like also like like who are we gonna hang with? Maybe is she hanging out in here? I said roomy rooms. Like do I want to It seems like sort of like I said before. You're very Persona-esque of what you can do. So like hanging out with somebody levels them up a little bit. So uses services. Some train expression, dude. When you were creating, don't overthink things and just do. Now I thought this game was gonna be fully voiced. It's okay that little bits and pieces, the really important stuff, pretty much all story stuff is voiced, but I was under the impression it was all voiced, but that's okay. Unless it's your dating profile. Duh. Hey, Arya. We were wondering.
Yeah.
Like, how do we protect ourselves from the monster disease? You can't already have it. Don't worry. You also have Lux's power, which is protecting you from Umbra's infection. Wait, I don't have Lux's power? Does that mean I'm going to turn into a monster? Johnny, you were protected by the power I gave you. Great. Don't be too relieved. The infection inside you is still growing. It's growing inside all of us, unless we defeat Umbra. It will win. What a roller coaster ride of a conversation. Can you imagine having to go to sleep? Like, you'd have to cover that up with a blanket or something, just like your arms glowing and emanating a giant light. No thank. Oh. What is this? Am I dreaming? Oh, someone magical over there. What are you doing over there? A blue butterfly.
Oh, hello there.
More persona. Who are you?
Does that matter in a dream?
I mean, no, but, asking questions. I'm dreaming?
I don't know. Are you?
Oh, don't be throwing back these questions. Next, you're going to be asking me, how many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? 7, 6, 5, 9. Yeah, it's rhetorical. Rhetorical, eh? 8. You watch as he slowly pushes his hand through some lights.
I love dreams. There's just magic in them that the real world lacks. They're so calm.
I'm calming?
I don't know what you are, which is also good. Let me show you something interesting.
We're gonna go on a magic carpet ride, I bet.
You see this butterfly? One day, out of nowhere, it just appeared in my dreams. A nice little surprise. It's calming, isn't it?
It is.
I used to follow butterflies in the dark with my brother. We had this idea that one of them would lead to treasure. One time, that treasure was a near drowning. The innocence of youth.
Chuckles, I'm in danger. We wake up in our bed. Huh? Was my youth innocent? It wasn't. Go back. It's like we got 3 days until the pathway is clear. Yeah, so that's the thing of like, do I hang with Chani?
Dude, I've been practicing bartending.
Hey, now we're talking. Okay.
Since there hasn't been much else to do.
I mean, I'd like to open up a tab.
Ah, your money's no good here.
Ooh, the usual.
Coming right up.
Johnny serves you a can of sparkling water. I mean, a martini would have been better. I didn't know the usual would have been that. You're a bartender?
I'm the best bartender in the world. Assuming all the others are dead.
I mean, that's a brave assumption, but also could be correct. If everybody else is dead in the world, then that must mean you are the best of everything, whatever you want to choose. He chose bartender. You know, there's other things.
The train has nothing but sparkling water.
Oh.
But there's more to bartending than serving cocktails. I'm also your therapist.
He's a great bartender then.
Kinda.
My thing is too big.
Ah, problem I am very much familiar with. I mean, not your problem. We have the same problem, is what I'm saying.
Oh, he also has a giant thing.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the services of Johnny the bartender. I accept tips.
Are you okay?
Thanks, but you have enough to deal with. And also, dude, I am your bartender, not the other way around.
This is feeling like the Shining moment, right? You know, like Chinese gonna have some special thing for me to do, and until I do it, they're not gonna serve me alcohol anymore.
Let's save it for when the world is saved.
So you gotta be really careful, like... Nobody can hear me sing now. Sing for me. Maybe later. What I mean is, I miss my fans. And then at nighttime, obviously there isn't much we can do. Like I said, we can't go anywhere, so we'll spend some time with you know, we can scavenge. Oh, that was that thing. Okay, so let's. I mean, quite frankly, we looked for pads last time and did not find them. So I mean, the sensing that she could still need pads makes sense to me. Let's go.
Thanks.
So where should we go? Well, we went to the convenience store last time. Let's go to the warehouse. So there's a lot of infected out there, and we can't stay long. So basically, like, it sort of gives you 30 seconds to a minute to sort of scavenge up things, shoes. A whip. Ball. Batteries. Keyboards. Thick blanket. I mean, these are all great things, but pillow, kettlebell, contact lenses. Safety gloves. Is the whole joke that I never get anything that I'm supposed to be getting here? 2 bear plush. I mean, that's an important one. A gamer boy. Towels. Whip. Yeah, the thought here is that you're just getting... There's no way... Library? I mean, at least you still get something out of it. But I don't know where we'd get those. But now we're back to the bartender Chani, who can maybe figure something out for us. Did you guys know Fun Tower Collapse? No? Their arcades were so much fun. I mean, it is called Fun. I had my first kiss there. Slut. Oh, God. I'm going to miss going there. I mean, I know lots of other fun places.
Yeah.
When the world turns back to normal, we could all go together. We just a stone and things will turn back to normal, right? What do you even think is inside the stone? The Fun Tower, obviously. you imagine? Wait, what if this is all just an elaborate commercial for Fun Fun Towers? And we all burst out laughing. What a nice little day out of that. Yeah, we definitely have to go back into the tower thing. Well, this is depressing. Yuna, can you sing us a song? I mean, I'd love to, but I need a guitar. I can get one. No. I got this. So, like I said, we're gonna want to go into the area. First, let me save. Okay. Hitting the X button. All right.
Apologies, I can't talk right now.
So how do I go off into the world? Have I forgotten how to play this game already? We finally got one white essence for either one of these, but so we can see like my total HP has gone up. SP usage. I know I did get some I did get some new things when we were here. So I had unlocked Luke Perry. But you just gotta press B when it's blowing. So instead of pressing A, you're gonna press B. That one might not be the easiest. Allows you to withstand one extra hit before dying. Ooh. Oh, I didn't want to use that one. Oh, might as well learn all of those. Yuna, what do you got? Again, we don't have enough white essence. Skills like Stinger Blast, Three Swords, and Whirlwind are 5% cheaper to use. Okay. Oh, I need you to be rank 3. God dang it. All right. Yeah, like I don't want to train. Like, I'm literally trying to figure out like how on earth, like, it's not through this. We've done that. We got one thing left to undo there. Huh. We have our rooms. I don't know what happened to that little girl. Do I have to talk to some, like, so that the train lady won't have a chat. Yuna's got a quest or something. Oh, but he does too.
Apologies, I can't talk right now.
I'm confused. Spend time, train with Yuna?
So, I think some of my breathing exercises can help you fight.
Okay.
I mean, I can sing for hours at a time without getting tired. So yeah, let's straighten out that spine.
Oh, it's just gonna turn into a chiropractor session. Okay. Tap the A button to position yourself on the breathing pillar. Where you are on the breathing pillar will periodically be subtracted from your total. Your goal is to hit 0. If you fall below 0, your breath will not count and you will not get a point. I don't know what you want me to do.
All right, let's start by pushing our shoulders back.
Good posture.
Relax.
Oh.
We're just breathing.
First of all, game, you told me to hit A, not hold A.
Just don't cough, okay? Air in, air out. You got this. Wow, you're doing great.
I understand now.
Wow, you should try singing at some point. It's okay. I know I take Guy's breath away.
I explained myself here. You told me tapping A on the one thing, and then when we get to the game, you then tell me to hold A? You can gain white essence by training or scavenging with your confidants. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a little worried now. Maybe it's at nighttime we can only do the things? Yeah, she's not even there. What is going on? How do I leave this train? Is the game going to end? All right, we are going to go get some pads.
Yes.
Again, we'll try it again.
Thanks.
So we're gonna go to the library. Not my choice, but they have to be there. They have to be. Magazines, yeah, those will be helpful. Bear clock, street calligraphy, human electrical currents. Yeah, this is silly. Like, I don't know. Are they even a real thing? Cactus. Mug. Sleeping mask. Mug. I went everywhere. I went everywhere.
Hey,
Bastion, can you come over to the bar area real quick? Of course I can. I live at the bar. You're here, great. Now take off your shirt. Well, just jumping right into it. I mean, right away. Clearly she's gonna iron it for us.
thanks.
You are shirtless, and Yuna is now ironing your shirt for some reason. I mean, obviously there was wrinkles on it. I was running out of things to iron. That's it?
Yeah.
Why? What did you... Done. Yuna hands you your shirt back. Ironing relaxes me, okay? It happened when I was cast in a school drama series. They gave me this costume and I just became obsessed with it. If there was the slightest crease, I would iron it. The problem was that I also loved wearing my outfit.
Yeah.
So I ended up ironing it a lot. It was so relaxing. No studio executives, no pressure. Just creases ready to be straightened. And before I knew it, ironing became a hobby. Can you do my pants? No. You gotta shoot your shot, though, folks. You've gotta shoot your shot. So, we've tried talking to the nice lady. She didn't want to deal with us the day before. We have 1 day until the path becomes clear, and I don't know how to...
Apologies, I can't talk right now.
Maybe I'm missing something here. Like, maybe it's 1 day left until we have to go into the world. So I'm given 5 days to hang out with people. Like, maybe that's it.
Dude, can we just take a moment and digest all of this?
I also want to see, where are the pads in Eternights? This is bothering me. Where are the pads in Eternights? I want to see if I just have to get this right for myself. Come on, IGN, just get to the point, for crying out loud. Behind the checkout counter, but underneath the register. Never looked there. So we were right, though. They were in the convenience store. We just looked in the wrong spot. Fair enough.
Dude, can we just take a moment and digest all of this?
So he doesn't want to hang out? I mean, if you don't want to hang out, she'll hang out.
Do you think we can go out to the city today? I want to practice my powers.
Am I in the mood to fight monsters right now? Sure.
All right, let's go.
Or maybe we always had to talk to Yuna, but like I'm still confused about the day thing. Like I'm only running off how I know it worked off of Persona. I don't know how it works in this. It's a little weird, so I'm trying to figure it out. So maybe that's how it works, because we've talked to her. She didn't have all
I
these
need my healing, okay?
these opportunities, and I don't see Chani out here. So I did have a... Okay, so I can't do that because I don't have the power. You directing me where to go here?
Yes!
Stop, he's already dead. Oh, I like that.
Watch out!
Yes!
That is a woman from the Amazon right there. Oh God. That is death very quickly. That's nice.
Are you also getting the feeling that somebody is watching us?
Possibly.
Let's keep moving.
I don't have enough.
Dodge!
Where else we going here? Ooh, big bad policeman.
Watch out!
Yes!
Dead. Oh God.
Dodge!
Yes! Yes!
Get ready to burn! Be careful!
Yes!
Got some black essence. Where do you game? Where do you want me
Be
to
careful!
go? I feel like I'm just going in a bunch of circles. I don't speak Japanese. Wish I did.
Where is everybody? Are we really the only ones left?
I mean, I hear people.
Dodge! Be careful!
So I'm guessing like I have to. You know, does the game want me to go there? Like I'm so. Ah!
Dodge! Just stand there. Dodge! Be careful!
Come! You're not hitting me here, dude. Wait, what are you hitting me with that?
Feel the fire of our bond!
Still not open. Maps would be great. Maps would be great. I really don't know. Oh, you bitch!
Yes!
Be careful!
Yes!
Oh, come. Just because now you're not far enough away, it doesn't do it?
Yes!
Thanks for bringing me. I feel more comfortable using my powers now.
You're welcome.
Watch out!
Ah!
Watch out! Get ready to burn!
Not what I really wanted to do, but I'm still hoping it'll hit a bunch of people. What is that?
Just stand there.
Come to me then, folks, please.
Dodge!
Yes!
There we go. Hey, big boys. Come over here. Oh, God. Didn't realize. The thing is... Like, I don't mind the,
Dodge!
like, if they're gonna be on the,
Yes!
broken.
Be careful!
Oh, see, okay, so... Ah, you didn't hit me with that.
Be careful!
Yes!
This spark will turn into a flame!
Yes!
Dodge!
Yes!
You got it!
Come to me if you want to live. Fire. Any more funsies? So again, like where do we, I think we came in from here. Like do I talk to her and say like I've had enough? Like oh, okay.
Oh, look! A school!
Oh god, this is just literally Persona. Oh wait, monsters. Yeah, she's not listening. And we used up all our magic power. Great.
Do you know why I'm wearing a uniform?
Probably because you're a schoolgirl.
Before the world ended, I was on my way to film a school drama. What role do you think I got?
Ooh. You don't come off as a mean girl though, but you don't come off as a shy girl.
You think I'm
No, but I don't think you're the mean girl. You're not the oh, what was the name of her? It wasn't Lindsay Lohan in Mean Girls. She was not the mean girl.
Wrong!
Oh.
I was the
Really?
villain of the show.
Boy, You had me. I'm in trouble. I mean,
Why do you make these choices?
because you give me the option.
We need to hide! Over there! Last time I was in a locker, there was more space.
Hey, now they're paying attention to what I chose at the beginning.
Wait, actually, why did you choose to hide with Chani?
Uh-oh. You wouldn't have minded?
No, that's not... I'm asking the questions. Shut up! Okay, I think they're gone now.
You gonna do something about that little eye twitch you got there?
Is it getting hot in here? Not like that. I mean literally. Wait, don't these lockers usually have bigger holes in them? Okay, this is enough. Let's get out of here.
Yuna tries to open the door and fails.
It's not opening. It's not opening. Open the locker! Open the locker!
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine. We're not gonna die. It's just like a sauna. Of death. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here!
Yuna is claustrophobic. And we live the rest of our happy lives inside a locker. Eventually, you and Yuna, bunch of stuff. What? Eventually, you, Yuna, and a bunch of stuff spill out of the locker.
We are never talking about what happened in that locker. Understood?
Do we have sex?
A letter. A letter to Jisoo? She still has fans.
Even after drinking at a bar. Still have fans. We got a heal level 2 unlocked, skill gauge discount, and elemental fire 3. Okay, so... Oh, 1 day's... So that's... Am I reading this correctly? That Friday the 10th is the day that we can go and do something? It's not like... I'm thinking the Persona way of like, oh my god, I have 1 day left. If I don't do it, game over, man. It's all over and done with. It's not that. It's not that. Okay, thank God. Can we go scavenge? Because now I know where the pads are.
Yes.
Thanks.
All right, lots of infected out there. We can't stay long. And they're called happiness. Will these do, Yuna? You want me to leave? Hey,
Thanks.
you're welcome. Okay. All right, that went good. Where did you find this? Sneak around the city, man. Alone? Idiot. No, I'm sneaky. You had enough on your plate, dude. Johnny, you shouldn't have. No, I should. I messed up. So I wanted to make things right.
Thanks.
Thanks, Johnny. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Finally. Musicians playing music. This next song is dedicated to my #1 fan, Johnny. Whoa, really? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You deserve it, bud. Dude, I also found an instant camera while I was out. Johnny pulls out an instant camera and presses the shutter button.
Aww.
It's out of batteries. Guess we gotta find some batteries now. Oh, game. Maybe on me. Maybe on me. All right, I'm going to save. Now I'm happy that we did that. I have got to take a shit that could choke a donkey. I'll be right back. I promise. Oh God. Wait. So is there an option to windowed? Oh, but there's no no. All right. I will be back. Oh God, don't hit that one. Oh, that's embarrassing, that chat. That's okay. How about we just put like a sliding Kramer on it? Like that'll be okay, right? Just having a sliding Kramer. That's all you need. All right, I'll be right back.
Search me, I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love has got me doing time. You're my touch me. I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my
Thank you for your patience. Let's turn the game audio back on too. That's always going to be a plus. All right, we're back. Last free day, so I guess we hang out with some friends again, right? Do we hang with Chani? Do we hang with use the services? No, spend time with the guy.
Dude, can we just take a moment and digest all of this?
Okay, so I'm sitting here wondering, is he at a point where he cannot be leveled up anymore? I wonder, maybe.
I just want all this to be over.
Okay, so it's interesting that there is like a hard cap per level. So we'll use his services. The train expression. Okay, dude, are you ready to get better at expressing yourself? Sure. You read a dictionary, and it isn't fun, exhilarating, or compelling for that matter. It is, in fact, dreadful, vile, and contemptible. You should have read a thesaurus. All right. Finally. Some things are going to happen now. So do you have something you want me to find, or we could train with you, I guess? No, let's scavenge.
Hey,
So what are you doing to keep myself clean? Using the shower?
Huh?
Stop lying. This train doesn't have a shower. She's not lying. We actually do. What? Really? Let's go find some towels. Okay, so now towels is the next item up for bid that the game would like to. Towels. Come on, IGN, you've got to do better. We're going to assume in the warehouse. Warehouse. Basically, we'll find it there. So where should we go? Third aisle on a blue barrel. I'm gonna say this is it. This could be it. Contact lenses. Good. We found him. Warm showers, here we come. No, you don't need a towel. If I don't want cold, I do. Have you seen how long my hair is? There we go. Finally some white essence. So I have missed some chunks of white essence going forward here, which is unfortunate, but it's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Can you come to the main cart?
Yes, I can. Waking me up at 1 a.m. How dare you?
It's 1 a.m., Maria.
We've just cleared the pathway.
And I'm ready to go. I was actually dreaming that we destroyed the wall.
Well, Chani, let's hope your dream comes true.
I was supposed to have a concert today.
Oh, guess that's not happening.
How many inside the wall do you think had a ticket for it?
Guess we'll find out.
Yuna. Huh. There's a barrier around this thing.
Certainly is. Another mention of the word barrier in a game I'm playing.
If the wall
fuck?
is protecting it, it must be important.
I thought my cop hasn't even been 2 hours. All right, I gotta go warm this up. I apologize, but I was under the impression that after every time I would take my coffee pot off, it would reset to 2 hours of warming, and clearly I wanted to taste that, and there's nothing worse than thinking something's going to be hot and then it's cold. I'm sure there are worse things, but you and Shawnee try everything, but nothing works.
What is this barrier made of?
And we tried yelling at it.
Oh, maybe it'll react to your hand?
Nope.
Do you have any ideas?
No.
Can't you just try something?
Whoa.
What? What did you do?
I don't know.
Use your power. Try it again.
You're coming down, Wall.
Yuna, please, give it more power.
You get like Stranger Things vibes from this too.
I'm sorry. I don't think we should do this.
What? No, keep on trying. You're the only one who can do this.
What if we're not supposed to do this?
Yuna, could you come to the dining cart? Why did you stop? Your power can penetrate the wall's core. Are you scared? Please, answer me.
What if we make things worse? What if we end up hurting more people?
That would be unfortunate, but then we'd assess and try again.
No. I'm done hurting people.
Yuna, I'm sorry, but does that mean you're also done helping people?
Telling me that sometimes if you want to help people, you gotta hurt people? And sometimes if you want to help people, you gotta hurt them. A vicious cycle.
We need to go somewhere. When I saw my power working, all I could think was, how am I going to hurt people this time? I know I can help, but I just can't.
Yes, you can, Yuna. For them.
I knew Yuna would help us.
What is this?
Twitter. Sorry, X. Elon Musk
One
is
of
gonna
the
sue me
millions of
somewhere.
replies your message received. Yes, but the response to it was very real.
Yuna Save the World concert confirmed?
She really cares about her fans.
Some of your fans may have died here,
Did you notice one of them was Prime Vid?
but there are millions out there waiting for you, Yuna.
But
Don't you want the world to go back to normal?
Sure.
Your fans need you, Yuna.
they need me. Let's do this.
Okay, Yuna, are you ready?
I'll try.
Wait, so we went back to the train, went somewhere to talk, then came back here again?
The core is spiking. Get ready. Monsters are coming your way.
God.
Yuna, you're doing great. You two, buy her time.
Does that mean I still have her heal?
Yes!
Oh, got a big boy there. I think I was down there.
Yes!
A lot of button mashy. I know I am playing on dad mode, but oh, we're rocking into a concert.
This is for you.
Breaking free. I'm breaking free. Breaking free. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. Hear the voices beckoning, a haunting vision
Jam.
holds me, a sudden rush of energy, and all the bright lights that fuel me. I'm breaking free, you'll get to see the real me now. It's a dream, just watch how I burn it down. Breaking free.
The wall is breaking!
Chris Jericho is coming.
Oh my god, the wall is breaking! I knew I shouldn't have done this.
Oh no! don't have to jump!
Don't give me a quick time event.
Ah!
We didn't make it. Johnny.
Do something! My bra? Really?
Holy fuck.
Do you know when you're having a nightmare? And then it suddenly turns into a dream?
Good job.
Sorry, Yuna.
I certainly made an impression, didn't I? Let's go back to the train.
It's not every day a bra saves you, but happy to see it. Yuna decides to go see Yunji again. So that was the little girl. Oh, that might even be in Yuna's train carriage.
I realized that even though I made mistakes, huge mistakes, that doesn't mean I can just give up. Not when there are people out there, like you, that need me. It's what gave me the courage, the power, to try again. I wanted to say thank you, Yunji, and promise you something. I promise that I will be there for you, and for all my fans. No matter the cost.
What was that about? The green glow. Can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk.
Can't sleep?
No. Can you blame me?
No, not at all. How many times did we almost die?
Lost count.
Me too. And this is just the start of our journey. We'll probably face even greater challenges. But we need to try. Try to save ourselves. Whatever it takes.
Oh, you stepped on my penis! Ever so popular stepping on the peanuts. Yes. How are you, Lothars? Hey, you're important too, though, Yuna.
Yeah, because they're counting on me.
Can't complain, my friend. Can't complain.
By the way,
A dreary day outside. You know what? Rather mild though, but God's decided to pee everywhere.
thanks.
I guess it's better than poo. I don't know what the reference of, you know, if God peeing means it's raining, what does it mean when he's pooing? -7. Yeah, we're having a relatively really nice mild week, but I was sort of hoping it was going to stick around until Halloween so that it was nice out, but my wife informs me that it might snow on Halloween, so for fuck's sakes. What?
Nothing. Oh, and about my little ironing incident.
I still need my pants ironed. You need me to take my pants off?
Let's keep that between us.
Okay.
Oh, it's lit! It's lit!
You're wearing pants. It's a sad. I mean, yeah,
Did it?
yeah. Wearing pants, means a sad. I mean, I'm wearing pants. I don't think. I mean, I'm normally a pants wearer. 99% of the time.
We really did it! We brought a wall down!
First of many. It's kind of interesting. My mom and stepdad are in Kentucky. They're going to a fake ark. Oh, like you mean like a fake Noah's Ark? A replica Noah's Ark. Interesting. Now, do they also have 2 of every animal?
But seriously though, we destroyed a wall! That's amazing!
You know what I was trying to think. I remember someone had said, I want to say it was a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, that someone had mentioned like someone they knew was going to go on a trip to Israel. And then all of this happened. And I couldn't for the life of me remember who it was, whether it was someone at work, someone on my street, somebody. And now that you say that, I was like, oh, that's right. It was you. Yeah, you don't want to be going over there now. And quite frankly, I mean, thank God that they, probably weren't stuck there. I don't like. I mean, it's a very sticky situation of what's going on over there, right? Like, one flick of a switch and it could be the start of World War III, type of thing, right? The only stepdad is your stepdad's the only animal they are bringing. Oh, he's an animal, eh? Yeah, like it's like he's a special cookie. There's obviously some wonderful heritage like things to see over there, but it's always seems like it's in a state of like, you don't know what the fuck's gonna go on over there. Like what's happening currently could happen at any time, any week, right? Like it's just they decide like, we're gonna do this again, right? I mean, I'm sure America has something similar, like not necessarily the Iron Dome, but like, isn't that scary enough to most people that like, I'm going to go to a place that has an Iron Dome that, missiles can be shot down at us at any given day, and we'll get most of them. Like, nobody else lives like that. I mean, I guess they're just used to it, but I mean, my goodness. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, as outside of what's going on, if that wasn't a thing and you could go there and everything would be peaceful and there'd be no violence, sure, but I'd rather, go to Japan or Europe like yourself.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No, we need a name! How about the Legendary Dudes?
I mean, there's 4 of us and only 50% of us are dudes.
The legendary dudes?
Yeah, it's flashy and cool. What, you have a better idea?
It's sort of unfortunate, like, although I probably could go to Japan, like, I'd like to go, like, as soon as possible. But it's just, like, getting all of that time off of work of, like, I probably could do it. Like, I feel like, not that I'd want to be there a month, but I feel like I would need to take, like, I'd want to be there for 2 weeks. And I would probably want to take a month off. Probably. Just so, like, you're not over, you're just not jet lagged and everything like that. Like, I'd love to go for a month, but I don't think I could afford going there for a month. It'd be so expensive. But yeah, I'd love to go there for a month. But like, that's what I was sort of thinking is like, the only time that I would literally have that type of time off would be like, oh, you know, retirement. Like, so like unless I hit the lottery, you know, the thought of like having to wait, you know, 20 years to go to Japan.
The Mellow Moolities!
I actually don't mind that name. Your wife's been learning Japanese and you've started? I mean, all I can say is I know konnichiwa, moji moji. You know, that's about it. If I win the lottery, you'll come. Well, that's very nice of you.
What? It's cute!
Mizu is water, Gohan is rice. Okay.
Cows are cute!
What is like the thing that like important things to me, right? I need to know what beer is and bathroom, right? Well, now it's getting even better, Lothards. I appreciate that.
I'm not a cow.
I'm not a dude.
You know, like it's sort of like it's slowly. Biru is. I should have known that. I hate it for like, you know, talking about like the housing market and everything, and you know, it sounds like a broken record for a lot of people, and with the interest rates, and I don't want to see people lose their homes. Like, it sucks. But like, just the problem of like what currently existed, like sort of during COVID, was you had people, you know, that took advantage of a situation when some people were unfortunately down and out and bought real estate as an investment. And now you're sort of seeing like news articles of like these people can no longer afford their investments, their homes, because of the variable interest rate that jacked up. Like, it's hard to have sympathy for them, but I feel bad for the, you know, the other end of the spectrum of where, like, you know, we were sort of told that you know, the rates will never go up. You know, I don't, like, I've said this before. A townhome should not be $800,000. Like, whether it's new, whether it's 5 years old, like, it's just, it's unfortunate. I know I live in, and somehow it's just turned into an expensive high cost of living area. I'm starting to see the dip, but the problem is, like, people are now just literally doing anything and everything they can possibly do to hold on to their house, rightfully so, obviously. But you're starting to see that cusp of people who are, they've already reached their limit, like they have to sell. Like, you know, their mortgage payment went from, you know, $1,500 to $4,000 that they don't have, and it's like, you know, their home is not worth $1 million anymore. So, like, you know, the longer they wait to sell, the lower and lower it gets. So, I mean, they just gotta, like, you know, you gotta cut the finger off to save the hand type of thing.
But you could be. And isn't that exciting?
Like, I have a buddy who's a real estate agent. You know, he sends me stuff, you know, every day. And it's, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm starting to see some things that are like in that price range. They're not terrible, but like, you know, sometimes I look at them and I'm like, oh, that can't be right. And of course, sometimes you look at it and go, oh, that needs a lot of work. And then sometimes it's like, oh, you know, that wasn't too bad type of thing. No, that either. Yeah, like, you know, it sucks for your sort of unfortunate situation, and I pray and hope everything is going okay for you. You know, like, it certainly sucks. Like, it sucks to be in those situations. Like, I do have sympathy for that. It's what. What did I just miss? Year's time, we should be gone with one house and hopefully both in December next year. My truck is paid off. Well, there we go. I mean, I'm the same thing. Like, my car is gonna be paid off at the end of December. So you and I are, you know, at the same time, and that, you know, that's, you know, not that I'm screaming for money, but, you know, having an extra $500 just available is huge. I don't know what I hit. Like, am I naming somebody? Wait, what happened here? I'm trying to figure like what did I miss? Like, I was talking to you for 5 seconds. We were having a conversation with sparklers and whatnot, going on about our name and like, are we coming up with a team name? What was wrong with the Moolities? I'm trying to remember, what did I name my team in Persona 5? If we can go like wait. What am I naming? Somebody's name? I think it's literally, let's go with like the Espers?
That's better.
I think it was the name.
It does have a ring to it.
I could have put anything down.
Yeah, Umbra. We are coming for you. Wait. I found some batteries for my camera.
Should we pose?
We should. Oh, we should take our clothes off first.
Yes!
In a year's time, we should be gone with one house and hopefully both. Hey, look at that. A nice little picture. I'm liking this game. I'm liking everything about it. And I think it's not too long of a game. I think it's about 15 hours, like 12 to 15 hours. So like, you know, it's looking good to, you know, we'll be getting into Final Fantasy VIII sooner rather than later as well. Why do I have a feeling like a giant monster's going to appear out of nowhere or something?
Yeah, Umbra, we are coming for you.
Now, are they buying that house?
And I'm coming with you.
It's crazy that my truck is worth as much or as more as I paid for it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, that's just the market right now. So, are you like me? Like, I'm not gonna buy a new car. Like, mine has very small amount of kilometers considering how old it is. Like, I haven't even hit 80K yet. It's 2017. I don't drive a lot, and I take care of it.
How did you find us?
But every time I take it into to get service at the dealership, the last time was interesting. Like, I always get like, you know, the letter, we want your car, right? But the last time I went in, like, I had the guy that, like, you know how like at the dealership, I don't know if you get your stuff done at the dealership or whatever, but you know, they come over and they tell you like, okay, we're all done, we're gonna wash your car, blah blah blah, here's a couple things that might need to be taken care of the next time we see you. But like the last time, like, he came in and approached me, is like, have you thought about like trading it in? And I'm like, I was just like, I'm in my last like 8 months of payments, like, no. And then they throw it out like you're like, it's well taken care of, it's low kilometers. If you're ever looking at something, you're gonna get pretty much, you know, I think he told me some like almost 20 at the time. Now, like, that was like market value, like when I looked at like Auto Trader type of thing. Like, of course, like I look at it this way, like if I own nothing on it and it's worth 20, that's great. I mean, but I need a car. So, I mean, it's not like I'm going to sell it for 20 and then, like, you know, because now you can't even buy, like, a shit box. Like, I mean, if I was just, like, a single guy and didn't really care for it, I would trade that in and then go buy, like, a 2000 Civic or something for, like, $3,000. But you can't buy those anymore. Like, that 2000 Civic is also 10 grand somehow. You know, that 2000, you know, 10 Camry is, you know, 15 to 20 grand. So there's no saving, like, there's no point. It's sort of like the housing thing of like, oh, it's great that your house is worth so much and you could sell it for $1 million, but if you want to buy a new one, it's going to be 1.3 million, right? Like, if I want to buy a new car, that same car that I want, if I want to upgrade to just the newer model, it's not 40 grand anymore, it's 60. Like, so I'm not gaining anything. So, wow.
automated distress signal
Well, looks like we got a new party member.
that I picked up.
I mean, that's one thing Ford knows how to fucking make. It's a pickup truck.
What? No way. They figured it out? A railless train.
Isn't that just a bus?
I mean, technically he's not wrong. Not wrong.
No, it's a railless train.
You know, that's a thing nowadays, though, is now the smaller trucks, right? Like, I mean, I'm trying to remember what they all have. Like, Ford has the Ranger. I think they still have the Ranger. That's their small truck. Then they have the Maverick. That's like their medium-sized truck. And then they have the F-150, 250, 350, 450, you know, depending on what you need. But, yeah, trucks are huge. I always was a fan of the Toyota Tacomas, but I don't need a truck, but they're also really expensive.
And it's amazing.
Too bad it's broken.
There is nothing you can't fix.
If this goth lady tells me she's a doctor, this is literally just Persona 5 with a different skin. I can't believe people spend that much on trucks. Like, do you want to, like, I always have a joke with the new guys at work of like, so when you buying a truck, because that seems like the funny thing that people do when they get a job at my place is like, they get a few paychecks under their belt and then they go off and buy a truck. So I was joking, like, when you buying a truck? And then he's like, oh, I'm looking. Like, he's not looking at 100 can, but I was just like,
Really?
you gotta be careful, man. Like, you get into those showrooms and they start, they'll throw at you like, you can afford $600 a month, right? Yeah, for the next 16 years.
As long as you know science.
What did you have before, if you don't mind me asking? Toyota Matrix, okay. Well, slow down there.
Tweaks here and there, and life.
To a 2007 Chevy Colorado to the 2016 F-150. So you're about every 10 years get yourself a vehicle, right? So 2026, you're gonna need a new truck.
Did Arya leave us any messages? We lost contact with her ever since we destroyed the first wall.
A route has been pre-programmed into the train's computer.
That must be where Arya wanted us to go.
Got stolen 2 weeks after. Oh, that is the worst.
Well then, let's go.
That's the worst. Because then you don't get any time to enjoy it
Like
of
to
no
join your
payment,
team.
right? Like, I mean, normally the way people work is that they, you pay off your vehicle, and then, eventually what happens is if it's out of warranty or whatever, like, obviously, like, things start needing more and more work, and you reach a point where, like, oh, I mean, I don't have $3,000 to replace the engine because the vehicle's only worth, like, let's say 5, right? Like, so you're just saying, like, okay, maybe I'll trade it in, get 4 for it or 3, and, start the process over again, right? That sucks.
I sense your hesitation.
The Matrix got totaled a year after I paid it off. Oh, I mean, but that's another problem of, like, just how it works, right? Like, eventually, like, you don't want to think of something like being, 6, 7, 8 years old, but, like, eventually something hits that mark of where, like, cars are so expensive to fix that, they're just going to go, can we just write you a check for whatever amount? Because it's just going to be easier, right?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Like, I remember, like, when my catalytic converter got stolen, and I went through insurance, because it was thieved. The amount of money that they had spent was like in counting the rental car, was around $4,000 to $4,500. Like, for essentially an exhaust system, right? Like I know they had to do the OEM because it was it's new car thing or whatever, and then because it took forever for parts, so I had a rental car for about 2 weeks. But I mean, like, sitting there think of like, you can't do that too many times before they're gonna be like, look, we already paid this guy $4,000 for it, fixed it up, like. And that was only like, that wasn't anything really overly done to it. Like, I mean, you get into an accident or someone hits you and busts up the frame. Good night. That ain't happening. They ain't fixing that.
I am Sia, a seeker of knowledge, pursuer of truth, and creator of things. Capable of pushing humanity forward even in the face of Armageddon itself.
6 years. She must have just got it, didn't she?
And I have. I know that the
I mean, I know like they're starting to do like 8-year payments nowadays. Like, unfortunately, that's sort of starting to become the norm. Okay, yeah, 2 years ago. Yeah.
Living tissue.
Like, I remember, like, it was sort of a thing, like, when I got my car, I think at the time, maybe you could do 7 years? Or something like that. Like, I know, like, I've seen truck commercials where they, like, it's 10 years to pay off a brand new truck. Oh, and she had negative, so she traded in, like, a negative equity vehicle to it. I see. Yeah, I can see how that can go.
Yes, those are the sorts of insights I can give you. With the power of science. But more specifically, the power of the machine behind me.
Gang?
Don't throw me into this.
Don't you want science in your corner?
Depends, Sia.
It put humanity on the moon. It will save us from the jaws of Armageddon.
Yeah, I would. I had a Golf before I bought my Tucson. It just sort of like worked out. Like, I didn't have my son when I bought the SUV. Like, I got what I wanted, essentially. Like, I was looking for something bigger. I loved my Golf though, but it just got to a point of like, I threw the Euro tails on there. I had the chromed out the chrome tint that had the mirror on it. So you can really see inside my car. I had the exhaust on it. Like, I was one of those people. I loved it. And then I drove that thing into the ground, essentially. Bought it used, paid it off. I had it for a couple years, and then the steering was really fucked up on it. And so I took it to get it looked at, and the guy was like, you basically need a new front end. And he just was like, it's not worth it. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then I was like, I guess I'm going car shopping. And I wanted to stay in the Volkswagen family at the time. I wanted a Tiguan, but they were too expensive, and that was before they redid them. So they were like not much bigger than the Golf. And then that's when I sort of decided on the Tucson.
The party is always more fun with more people.
And then I was slightly annoyed, but not really, of like, because then the next, I want to say it was maybe 2 years later, then Volkswagen redid the Tiguan and made it bigger. But again, that also became more expensive.
So, I say
And then also, I was really soured after, the whole emissions gate thing with Volkswagen. I didn't like that they pulled that fast one over. I was happy, like, I had a friend who had their Volkswagen. They had a Jetta, no, a Passat, a diesel Passat. Bought it like shortly after I bought my Golf. They bought a new one though. Paid it off, and it was probably worth something like $7,000 or something. And then all that Volkswagen stuff about the emissions, how they were bullshitting about it. He got essentially a $30,000 check in the mail for it. Because, like, they lied, right? And I remember him saying, he's like, he gets the check, and he's like, it probably wasn't more than a week that Volkswagen is calling him to come on in and buy a new vehicle. Because he was able to, I'm trying to remember what it was. He doesn't have it anymore. I think I have to ask him, like, if you remember. Because he kept the vehicle. Like, it was a weird situation of, like, they offered to do something to it, and that was, like, when everyone was like, no, fuck you, you ain't touching my vehicle. God knows what you're going to do to it. So, he got his basic purchase price back. He was able to keep the vehicle. But he had to do something to it to keep it. It's something about, like, I think it just made it like not a prop, like, whatever it was, not a proper diesel or whatever. But, you know, he kept it for a year after that and then got rid of it or whatever. But I think, like, the agreement was you had to have something done to it to keep it. Or, like, you know, if you're going to accept the payment for, you know, your full vehicle, you have to give the vehicle back to Volkswagen, and they could do whatever they want to it, which then they just fixed them themselves and then resold them again, right? So, you know, you just saved a few extra bucks, I think.
Of course we want science in our corner.
But yeah, that soured me on them a little bit. I always loved Volkswagen, sort of still do. Like, that was my first vehicle I bought on my own, you know, with my job, and I was like, oh, like,
It's a yes from me too.
that's a hard one for me to, like, you know, you're just bullshitting people.
Welcome aboard. Hey,
Like, didn't that end up costing them something like $20 billion or something like that?
Yuna could do
'Cause
something.
it was like America, like, it was North America wide or something, wasn't it? Like, it was a ridiculous amount of money. So, are you a Decepticon or are you an Autobot, Lothars?
And I am the brains of the group.
One on each side. There you go.
What did you say about that arm? You're radiating electrical frequencies.
Is she talking to me or the arm?
Wireless charging module activated.
You found these cool metal logos on AliExpress for a couple of bucks. Got some for me and my friend. Oh, like those ones like that you just stick on, but they look like they're I'm trying to see, like, I remember, like, you remember, like, what was the when Transformers came out and there was the Camaro, and then you could buy was it the Bumblebee Camaro? And they changed all of, like, the Chevy decals to Transformer Legos or decals or whatever it was. Like, I always liked the look of that. There's a guy that has one of those at my work. And I really like it's tastefully done. Like, it looks like it fits, right?
My machine is reacting to the arm and creating energy. Science.
Yeah, except you're gonna want one that actually transforms, right? You know, just not with you in the vehicle. Well, she's very pleased with herself.
I wonder.
See, it changes the setting of the machine.
No!
That didn't work out the way we thought.
What did you do?
Nope, transforming until it's Optimus Prime and a Semi. If I'm going to run people down, it's going to be with something big.
I'm sorry. Science.
Science strikes again. And Yuna healed.
That's amazing. Don't touch me. Of course. Sorry.
So, should we get going?
Probably.
I'll start the train.
Do you have a relatively nice, easy day at work so far today, Lothars? So I'm assuming that we had a train rail up at the top. And now that those don't exist anymore,
Wall has fallen to humans.
good old meeting at 10:30. You sound like Wolf Slayer and Chelsea.
Send me to deal with them then.
Negative. You are needed here to find the totem.
What if they break through the second wall? What are we going to do then?
We will deal with those variables when they are known. Human weakness is acting on unknown variables.
Our song. You can bring him back, right?
He is a known variable.
What do you need me to do?
Find the totem and begin the ritual.
I gotta go take a piss.
So, these cores,
Come
when
here.
triggered, destroy a wall?
I mean, we can't come back without a beer, right? I mean, it's getting close to that time already, right? I can almost just hear Cartesian Cat coming on in here and playing it up, right? And Lothar's favorite mind glass, giant bomb.
5 o'clock somewhere.
It is. It certainly is.
Yes, I believe I can assist you with that.
This is where I would love for this game to have an auto advance. Here I am being a sucker, having to hit the A button every 5
We
seconds.
need all of it we can get.
So, you know about our powers.
Always learning, even at the tender age of 41, Lothars. I came across a YouTube video that I was pouring my beers wrong. Now, it wasn't entirely too wrong. Like, you don't want to be, like, babying it like a 45-degree angle, but I was learning that you want to be more vigorous than you think you need to, because yeah, all that CO, that CO2 that's in the beer ends up in your stomach if you do it carefully.
Do you have any?
Yes, I can cast ice.
Whereas if you're a little bit more vigorous with your pour,
How I should be.
then you actually get the bubbles into the beer. You should maybe get 2. Right? Why stop at 1?
Cool-headed and rational.
Ice powers? Oh, that's so cool.
This is the second time a character has done the gun shooting. Well, when I open, I have to drink it in a day or two. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I have a couple growlers, but the thing is, like, once they're opened, like, it's like a weekend thing, pretty much, right? Like, if you're gonna pick it up like on a Friday, like, it's got to be, once you pop that seal,
I know, right?
you've got to make decisions to drink. Not that those are tough decisions for any of us, but
Configurations updated.
There. I've reprogrammed my machine to detect cores.
You really can do anything with science.
if I get 2, then that's a little much, and people may look at me looking like I'm drinking too much. No, they would never think such a thing. Lothars, do you secretly think of me whoa, we're missing days here.
Next corner, and I'll be outside. There won't be any monsters.
I think the thing is, with me specifically, that I give the appearance
Just keep running, man.
that I might drink, but in reality, I don't, right? Like, it's just like, oh, like, God, there's that streamer who every time he makes a point, 5 o'clock somewhere, where it's like, well, I'm a shift worker, and, like, my internal clock is all fucked up, and, hey, you're drinking on a weekday. Like, well, again, shift worker, this is one of my 2 days off. This is my weekend, right? Like, that's, when you have to explain it to people, then it's like, oh, okay, it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. I don't know how people do. I mean, I guess those people are alcoholics, but I don't know how people do that.
Yes, they certainly have some interesting external characteristics.
Well, it's funny how, like, you and I, we're old enough to remember we've almost seen, like, the change of where, like, it started off with wine, right? A glass or 2. I remember there was the thing, a glass or 2 of red wine was good for the heart, right? Remember that? That was like, feels like that wasn't too long ago. That's probably like 20 years ago, right? And then that stuck through it for a while. And then it was like, maybe like 10 years ago, they changed it to like a drink a day is perfectly fine and okay, right? And now it's like the world is shifting in a weird, like, situation of where, like, non-alcoholic drinks are becoming more and more popular, and I've had a few of them. They're actually not terrible. Like, those beers are coming a long way. Like, it's great to see for people who choose not to drink or do not want to drink alcohol. There's options for them. But like, it's weird of like, now we've gone to almost like, you probably shouldn't be drinking at all, really. Like, you know, it's bad for you. Like, really? Like, in a span of 20 years, like, that's what happened? Okay.
Hey, somebody should stay back and watch the train.
We have a robot that can do that, right? Don't we have a drone?
I guess that's me.
Barely drink like maybe one a day and I can go a while without drinking, but some days I'll have, I mean, that's it, right? Yeah, like I'll generally will go like the days where I'm working, like, you know, I don't think of having a drink or maybe one afterwards if I've had a, you know, a rough day or whatever. But, you know, for the most part, it's just get home, have dinner, go to bed, repeat. Hey, I believe in you, Chani.
Yeah.
See, like, it's been a while since like I've gone out drinking. Like, I think the last time I went drinking properly in a bar was our last day in Nova Scotia, where we went to a bar. And it was nice.
The amount of material these walls can absorb is astounding. This used to be an industrial hub.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if I was to say, like, for every time I go out for dinner, then sure, I could count that. But again, you may be only having one, maybe two if you're there a little longer. But yeah, eating out now is expensive. And our schedules don't always meld very much so, meaning, like, my wife and I, like...
They're in trouble.
I'm working night shift half the night, and then she works, you know, early in the day where she has to get up at 5, you know.
To do something.
It's like another healer, like Yuna. Oh, for sure.
Yes!
Not the one I wanted to kill, but... Oh, I love like going to the local pizza place right across the street, you know, dirt cheap, great pizza, like, and you're fed for days, right? Love it. Chinese food's another good one. Absolutely. Like, you know, spend maybe even upwards of $75, right? But you got enough food for a week, right? I go out to a restaurant, I'm spending $100+, and I'm lucky if I might have some take home, maybe. But for $50 for pizza, you know, I'm eating for a week, right? So, yeah.
I got lost running away from some monsters. Do you have any powers?
Last time we went to Eastside Mario's because my daughter loves it. It was like 80. Yeah, like to think of like, you know, no one else other than a Canadian like you and I are gonna get that Eastside Mario. But Eastside Mario's is like, I can't say that it's not good. I love me some Eastside Mario's. Like, there's I don't know if you have the same one. So like, you know, Eastside Mario's is the cheap pasta place, but it's good, right? Like, I want to say I want to say it's not as terrible as an Olive Garden, as we really don't have those, but you know, a little bit better. But we also have like a Scottibush, it's called, which is like a little bit of a higher end franchised pasta place. And you know, like, so you go from like Eastside Mario's of being like $15 for like a pasta meal, Scottibush is like $25 for exactly the same thing, right? Oh, you have an Olive Garden. Oh, interesting. We used to have one here in Hamilton, like maybe 15 years ago, but they got rid of it. And funny enough, it was exchanged for an Eastside Mario's.
Wait, Yuna? The pop star?
Like, I remember when I went down to Florida a few years ago and we went to an Olive Garden. That was sort of like my my impression of like Olive Garden. Like, I think it tries to give the look of it being like a better restaurant than it is, but I didn't find their pasta any good. Like, it tasted weird, to be honest. But whereas like if you were to put like an Eastside Mario's pasta dish or a Scottibush pasta dish in front of me that were the same thing, I couldn't tell the difference. Probably because they use the exact same ingredients. I don't know what it was about Olive Garden that tasted a little different. I think everyone just gets stuck on the endless breadsticks, which, you know, you can get at Eastside Mario's, right?
You can destroy walls?
I mean, I'll sit there all day and eat a bunch of Caesar salad.
Correct. There is a strong energy signature close by.
It must be the core. Are you okay, Min? Yeah, I think so.
2 soups and a Caesar before your meal. Never enough soup. Yeah, what soup do you go with? Italian wedding?
Excellent. Now,
It's always a good one.
when you ran through the wall, did you see a giant beating heart?
Only Italian wedding. It's good soup.
Giant eyes? Maybe even a giant brain?
I mean, other places I have soups I prefer, but at Eastside Mario's, that's your favorite. Yeah, my wife gets that every once in a while. Well, that's no good. We fell through the earth.
I'm so sorry.
This game has got stuff from Persona. That's their Trails moment right there, where, you know, instead of my face being in a girl's breast, she's just falling right onto my penis. She didn't mean to, so we can't call her a pervert, but I also feel like just telling her, it's fine.
Really?
Please continue. I mean, you're still doing it though.
I can't believe I touched her.
One-Eyed Johnson.
I'm so sorry. I'm not a pervert.
I know, I didn't call you one. I believe you.
I swear I'm not. Sorry.
She's never gonna wash that hand again, isn't she?
Wait, where's my hat? Where's my hat? There it is.
Min grabs the hat and holds it tightly against her chest. She gently places the hat inside her jacket. I was gonna say, I never remembered her wearing a hat.
Let's get out of here.
And now she puts it inside her jacket? She struggles to get up.
I think my ankle is sprained.
I'll carry you.
I don't think I'm ready.
I can wait.
Thanks.
As if like a sprained ankle is gonna go away in about 5 minutes.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So piggyback ride it is. Are your kids going out for Halloween? I assume they're still young enough for that, right?
I'm not too heavy, right?
No.
Okay, that's good.
What's she going as? A dragon. Cool.
I wish I could help somehow.
I can handle it.
It's just... Never mind. Those monsters are really dangerous.
What the f is that?
We should get out of here. But don't let them see you.
Watch out for them. Oh god. I was just gonna say, you're gonna give me a moment of where get over there! She had a cardboard dragons for hands, and she's got a cool costume on top of that. Well, that's cool. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on a piece of grass or something. I'm assuming we don't want to walk into the boogers? Oh, you're just giving me, like, no choice, whatever. So now I gotta deal with boogers and the mean monsters. Oh, come on. Ow! Oh, like we're just dead. One of the good things about this game is no real messing around with, you know, game over, man, you know, and throw you back 8 years, you know, just right back at the beginning. I'm assuming you're not going to see me. Okay. Just gotta find that happy spot where you're not gonna see me. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. Whew. Did I tell you we are dog watching? No. Every one of you all watches dogs. That's cool. My mom's dog, there is 3. Oh my god, 3 dogs? Are they well-behaved doggies? You just sent me a picture. Okay. Oh, I mean, I obviously gotta check out. They're okay? See these lovable mutts. Oh, they're like little, are they chihuahuas? One looks like a Shih Tzu. 2 chihuahuas in a Shih Tzu? Or something like that? I'll give them that. They look cute. Oh. You fuck. And the other boy was just standing. stop doing that. Anytime now. Go, you idiots! Oh my god. Whew!
That was close. It's just the first time I've done this, okay?
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Thank you. Why aren't those guys moving?
Well, let's find out. Let's go up to him and ask him a few questions.
I'm sorry if I'm hugging you too tight.
Talk to them? We're just waiting for some transportation, that's all.
Those monsters just need to disappear.
What are you getting stuck on every time? Like, there's nothing we're walking to.
This place is so creepy. I hope we get out of here soon.
Me too, man. Oh. Can I walk on the other side of these? No. What's this guy gonna do when he sees me? Nothing. Okay. Are they behind something? It must be. Sorry, dude. I didn't know I'd come get you. Oh, God. So they don't like the green stuff, eh? All right. I mean, I don't like it either, but I mean, we can actually go in it. You're just vibing though. So don't walk that direction. Oh God, maybe I wanted to walk that direction. Shit! That was way too close. Whew.
I hope your friends Sia and Yuna are okay. Friends are a rare and precious thing these days.
What do you mean? It's okay.
It's not. I was part of a running team.
Just replace volleyball team for the running team.
When the world ended, we became our camp's lifeline. We were scavenging a town close by, and we found a grocery store full of food. Guys, there's a drugstore across the street. I'm going over there.
I'll come with you.
Your name is Bona? Like the bone you.
It'll just take a second. I was so excited.
food and medicine. I should have been more careful.
This is like Persona, Stranger Things, and The Last of Us all wrapped up into a nice, neat little package.
I was in the pharmacy for a minute, maybe 2. When the screaming started. By the time I came back,
Whoa!
so he was...
Was she hang herself?
I didn't know what to do, so I hid. I hid while May turned into one of them.
Oh, okay.
That's when Bona saw me,
Oh, it was being held up. Okay.
and we just looked at each other. I just wanted her to stay away from me. I wanted to be safe. So I closed my eyes. When I opened them, the monsters in Bona, they were gone. They were my team, and I let them down. I should have done something. Anything. I should have protected them. But I didn't. I closed my eyes. Bona, Sohi, May. The real team died that day.
Come on, Min, you're the anchor.
I don't
Only one
deserve
left.
to wear a hat. I should have.
I see. So that's why you keep the hat, but you don't wear the hat. It all makes sense.
I think I feel better now. You can let me down.
I'll do it over there. Why does that van back there have the angry Jeep eyes?
What is this thing?
You know how people make their Jeeps have the angry eyes with the slant? Oh, my Jeep is mean. Oh God. Oh, come on.
Yes!
Oh. Oh, it's like cut. I was like, what happened? Like I was in the middle of like whacking it.
It's happening again.
Yeah, you got that weird hand thing that Yuna has. I don't know if you heal though, or you do something else though. Oh.
I'm not going to let anyone else get hurt.
Yeah, you do it, 11. You do it.
Yes!
Oh, I got a new power though.
Yes!
There we go. That's what the game wanted me to do. Ah. penis. Okay, so we don't have her for healing power. Ah! Should do it. Yeah. The bosses are sometimes the bosses appear like with other enemies, but I'm assuming that one they sort of made a point of it.
I'm fine.
It's a really nice fighting system, though. Like, it really is. Like, I unlocked the Luke parry. You know, you basically dodge when the red circle sort of emanates around the boss. So it's hard, but it's not like I feel like it's always my fault. Like, it's not like I'm getting screwed type of thing. The only thing that bothers me is when you have multiple people. So, like, that one was easy because it was just one boss or one enemy. But when there's multiple people, like, so say like I dodge a certain enemy's skill and then I go to hit him. If someone else outside of that area hits me, it stops everything, and I might not even know that there was anybody there. So that sort of sucks. But Sia scans the statue and starts laughing uncontrollably. It unsettles everyone. Does she just bring this computer everywhere?
It's just, that's amazing. What's going on?
Yeah, like it's really well done, this game.
The core is being fused into the wall.
For something that was made for, I'm trying to figure if it was made by one person. It feels like it's a pretty big game, but then again, Stardew Valley was made by one person, so
Fused?
and then this sold well enough that he was able to, you know, build on his studio, and they've already started their second game.
Yes, and if it succeeds, the wall's regenerative properties will be boosted to the point of making it essentially indestructible.
How do we stop it?
How do we stop the fusion? There is only one way. We destroy them.
I'm sorry, them?
Yes, according to my device, we have 2 cores we need to deal with. We have 11 days before they are fully fused into the wall.
Let's go destroy them then.
Allow me.
You notice that Sia can't help but smile as she puts something underneath the statue.
My ego is bruised.
Like always, it's up to pop stars like me to break down walls and bring us all closer
And
together.
everyone sort of has their own power, but monsters only attack me, the guy in the white shirt with the hand that's missing that's now glowing. Everyone else is like support.
Well, since the pop star failed to break down this wall and bring us all closer together.
Shut up!
Let's all try.
And this seems to be a theme that we just so Yuna before was able to, you know, break a wall down. So now we've come up to a tree.
I can do this.
You know, assumingly Min's going to be the one with the power that's probably going to be able to do something here.
Min,
So we just got to, you know, urge her on to do so.
what you think doesn't matter. We need to know.
Okay. I'll try. Way to go!
That was excellent, Min. Let's go back to the train. I'd like to run some tests.
We're running out of rooms on the train.
Focus, Sia. Focus.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Oh, hi. I'm Johnny. I am the brains of... I'm the funny sidekick of the group. But enough about me. Who are you?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Min. She can create shields.
I bet it won't be able to protect you from my charm. That was a joke.
Is your wife going to play Persona 5 Tactica?
Anyway, what happened at the wall?
I mean, I'm sure she's much like me and has 1,000 games on the go and a backlog the size of the Wall of China. She played it previously. No. So there's a new one. There's a new game. The Persona characters look like little chibi characters. I'm trying to think. It's like a tactics game. But it's called Persona 5 Tactica. It's like I know what you're talking about. There's the follow-up to Persona 5, not R, but the follow-up. Yeah, Tactics or Tactica, but what's the other one called then? What's the one that came out after Persona 5 that's not like a proper RPG, but it's like an action RPG? And you run around and do everything? Fuck, that's gonna bother me now. Strikers, thank you. Sia and Yuna fill Chani on in. Min asks you to come outside with her. Persona 5 Strikers!
Wanted to thank you
Persona. How you doing there, Goya? Sia Primo. Thank you for the lurk, my friend. Happy tacos to you.
the piggyback ride. And apologize for squeezing you so hard. Squeezing your back! Your back!
The amount of sexual innuendos. That's okay, buddy. It's okay. We're all just kind of here and kind of not here.
Not your...
Not my penis!
I'm so sorry, I'm a terrible person!
It's funny because she touched our penis earlier.
You should have just left me down there with the monsters! Where I belong!
You are not a monster, Min. It's okay.
I didn't do anything. My friends died and I didn't do anything.
But the difference is now, Min, now you did something. You're helpful. Well, you saved me. I'm here because of you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Too many love interests already here.
I didn't mean to hug you. It was just too much all of a sudden.
I'm here for it.
Thanks. I think I needed to hear that. You're pretty amazing.
I think I have more hearts with Min than I do with Yuna. You got a real good feel then. Are you flirting with me?
No! I mean, you make terrible jokes. You know that?
I like that she gets the joke. The amount of times I have had like that, I could use that phrasing as Archer could say, and like everyone's like, what? No, like, she got it. I like that. I laugh.
That's good. Thank you for saving me. Can I talk to you about something?
Sure, can we do it on the train? Oh no, I guess we're outside the train. Everything's all, like, we're not safe outside the train. We're not, safe inside the train, but, no, sure. Of course you can.
Yay!
Would you be my coach?
Sure. Coach?
It's just... You just seemed so confident. You weren't scared. You weren't panicky. Could you please teach me how you do that?
Sure.
Thank you. I won't let you down, Coach.
What did I just say yes to? Days until core fusion.
Min, there are a couple of empty rooms around the train you can use.
Except the car on the other side of this lobby. I've claimed it as my temporary research center.
Oh, okay. I'll use some of the other rooms.
Okay.
This is starting to feel like a field trip.
Pill fight?
No.
I'm okay. You wouldn't survive.
Yeah!
Johnny and you have a pillow fight. Feathers are everywhere.
We need to focus. We have 11 days to find the core and destroy it. I've also discovered that the coordinates Arya left us are to the Kafka lab.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
So the way that I approach this, and I hope that they haven't switched this. So I was under the impression of like, okay, I have 11 days left to go to this Kafka lab or to go get these cores. And I'm wrong with that. It's so in 11 days, then we're going to go to the Kafka lab, if I'm correct, if it goes the way the previous one was. So I'm going to have 11 days of social interactions to hang out with, you know, the new party members, grow with them and get some ranks up. And then on that 11th day, it's going to take me to the story spot. Unless they switch it up, which I'd be really annoyed with, but I
Let's just
at
get
least
there
I know
when the
that.
stone is fully awakened.
And you can only go during the day, not night, just like Persona. Sia's lab. When you want to talk to Sia, you can visit her in her lab towards the front of the train. All right, you can go take a pee. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience, friends. All right, so we got some people to hang out with, I think. Just who we want to hang out with, and much like Persona, we can only hang out with one person at a time. So we do have some things to level up. We got 2 more characters. It looks like. See, one of these looks like that character below Min is the new girl. Yet she's not there. We haven't opened it up yet, apparently. But everyone's gonna have white essence, black essence. Oh god. At least we do have some white essence this time, so we can do some things. I actually learned how to do some things now. Instant heal. Thank you. Increases the total amount of HP restored by 1.5. This does not affect the duration of the spell. Yeah, I'll get a couple of those. I don't want to get too many of them. I've been using that. Okay, so now Johnny. Total HP up by 6. And then Min, what do you got? Shields you from any enemy attack, including bosses, once. Min summons a shield that protects you from a single enemy attack, regardless of how powerful that attack is. That sounds wonderful! Alright, now let's take a look at ourselves, because we got some points to spend. Basically, we've shelled out there. So we need to be rank 4 to get that. We've leveled that out. We don't have enough of those. Shoots a wave of energy. What did we get ourselves a blast? Oh, Sia. So okay, so forgot her name, but thank God the game is telling me. All right, so Sia, it's got to be rank 1, and then Johan, who I'm assuming is the next person who we haven't even got yet, but good to know. All right. I guess we could hang out with Sia. She's the first person. Hi, Sia.
I'd like to study you further.
Me?
And also assure you that I will be a consummate professional throughout.
So is this like a pants-off type of affair, or what's going on here?
Welcome to science! Apologies. I'll try to stop doing that.
Yeah, you're a little loud. Turn it down.
But some habits are harder to break than others. In any case, I haven't had a,
Guinea pig?
a lab partner for a...
I was absolutely thinking guinea pig for her. Absolutely.
Actually, I've never had a lab partner. I had minions. Assistants.
You mean those yellow guys with one eye?
Let's begin.
My son loves that movie. Not as much as he likes watching YouTube in toilets, though. What's happening?
A variety of things are happening. Currently, I'm scanning your molecules. And they're interesting.
So are yours.
Remember, you passed out the last time we examined you. We can never forget that we are inside a serious scientific environment.
There's a lot of things on this train. Scientific environment was not one of them on the list that I thought of. But isn't science fun?
It is the most fun. But we need to take research seriously. Excellent. It's finished scanning. What? What?
I'm worried?
Don't be. I think your arm is emitting a signal?
You don't say. Is that useful?
Who cares if it's useful? This is amazing! The questions this raises are fascinating. How is your arm emitting GPS coordinates?
Oh no, what are we gonna find with
I
this?
didn't expect the machine to show anything. I was just having fun. I mean, being inquisitive and probing,
Maybe we can set up a probing thing a little later.
which a researcher must always be. Which is why we're following that signal. In order to conduct further analysis.
Analysis! Well, you had me at hello. I tell you, if they threw a cat in here that slept with you at night, you could have called this Persona 6 and be done with it.
Maybe we should just give up. We're all doomed anyway.
This is a yacht, by the way. Are you okay?
So many of my babies are dead and sad, and it's pointless.
Poor Carter.
I guess. I feel so weak. What about you? Have you been nurturing my power? Forging bonds?
Have I?
We need them now more than ever. I mean, you saw how bonds helped destroy the previous wall, right?
Yuna was amazing.
Yeah, maybe. Also, hang out more with Chani. In uncertain times, there's nothing more precious than an old friend.
I will do what you ask. Are you afraid of having a girl in your room? What are you doing? In any case, I have news. I've confirmed that the cores have heightened regenerative properties. We can't allow the wall to fuse with even one of them, because if it does, we would be doomed. Well, good morning to you. Good morning indeed. And we get up. Well, so like I said, oh, the game is switching stuff on me here. Like, at least I assume so. Like that. So that wasn't there before, and before I had 10 days, before the thought was like, oh, I got 10 days I can do some stuff with. Now it's like, oh, do I get this all said and done with now, or like, I'm gonna hang out with Chani for the day. We got 10 days.
Hey, want to play some video games together?
Yes.
Awesome. 1 second.
Johnny gives the game console a good smack. It comes to life.
There we go.
I had a TV like that. I never had to hit the console, but I had to smack the side of my CRT to get it to work every once in a while.
Oh, dude, touch of blood? Sweet.
Input your name. The real hoe. You know? Yes.
When was the last time we played it?
In a while.
We used to love this game, even though you sucked at it.
Hey now. Bring it.
Oh, yeah.
What? Did you just give me the opportunity? Maybe my raspy voice at this point in time will be the best Macho Man ever. Oh, yeah! Johnny's a Macho Man fan. You and your best friend play some video games together. He shows you no mercy. And I would expect no less from a best friend playing video games.
Say it. Come on, say it.
I'll say it. Game over, yeah! You're the king.
Damn right I am. Remember when we tried to make our own game?
Wait, did we?
I was the creative lead. And you were the programmer?
Sounds like we need to have a podcast.
Huh. I wonder if someone loved that game as much as we love this one.
Making it was fun.
Oh, definitely. Too bad the rest of the class didn't recognize our genius.
We could have been bajillionaires, Johnny. Their loss.
Exactly. When the world is saved, we are making a sequel, okay?
You got it.
Yeah.
Now I wonder, like, what people can do it now. Oh God. Hey, see ya. Hello. I was just thinking about some stuff. Want to talk about it? I was thinking about my first internship. How my boss forced me to play her favorite game, Programmed Hearts, because I was too focused on my work. 600 hours. 630. She made me play 4 levels of a game called Programmed Hearts a day, and I was forced to discuss my homework with her during lunch hour. So at lunch every day, I would call her favorite game trash. That is, until I hit the 200th hour and lost myself in it. I actually forgot about to show up to work the next day. Ran never let me forget about that. There's more to life than just working. Video games. You sound like her. By the by, if you have time later, could you help me find a new toothbrush? Mine's showing its age. Of course.
Yes.
Thanks.
So is that another scavenger hunt?
Hey.
Do you think you could, I mean, if you're not too busy doing other important stuff, help me find some new shoes? You're important, Min. Thanks. I'm ready to go whenever you are. We got shoes, toothbrush, and then of course Yuna. We found the pads. By the way, we found the pads. Important for any woman. But we did find the pads. Let's help Sia find her toothbrush. Just gonna look up to see where the toothbrush is because I am not. Unfortunately, it's rather difficult, and you could spend days trying to find this stuff. So I am not gonna find it. So items found here, toothbrush. Toothbrush is in the convenience store. Well, as I said before, I'm a bit of an enthusiastic brusher. So, could you help me find a new toothbrush? Let's go.
Yes.
So, where are we going? The convenience store. Dental hygiene's important. Worth the risk. Where's the ATM? We found a toothbrush. How convenient. I know. It's strange how things turned out that way. So those are pretty much the things that we can do at night is scavenge. hang out with Johnny. He does something different. But that's how you're going to access your ranking points. So that's the important thing.
You were asked to be a coach and lab partner?
Yes. They asked me to.
Why did they ask you? Do you have any experience in those things?
No. Not at all.
This seems dangerous.
Dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. What if you make a fool of yourself?
I'm not worried about that. They trust me.
You don't know? I am worried. What if you give bad advice to Min? What if you mess up Sia's research?
Then we'll play that card when we get to it. How about that?
Maybe you shouldn't do this.
I already said yes. I feel like that's like myself, the glow self, like a glowworm.
Hey.
Have you seen Yoonji? I can't seem to find her. Lost her? She's sneaky. Can you help me find her? Find Yoonji. Oh, let's see if she's in the lab. There's only so many places she can go on a goddamn train. She's hiding behind the bar, is she? Nope. Not mine. She's not there. Not in Shani's room. Wait, so she has a lab and her own room? My God. Nothing in Min's. Empty room for the new pie. There she is. Bastion, Sia. Alone. Where? Bedroom. Snitch. Well, thanks for helping me find Yoonji, Bastion. I guess you can go hang with Sia now. Alone. Hey, we were doing science. We blinded me with science. So now we got some jealousy. She ain't listening. Uh-oh. The lovers quarrel with squirrels. So, like I said, so the thing that I'm looking at here, got 9 days left. Do I want to maximize my 9 days of ranking up with people? Or do I go and do this quest, get that taken care of, and then do I still have more time to hang out? Or do I lose those 9 days? That's what I'm worried about. So I'm sort of like, I'm thinking like, you know, I could hang out with Yuna. Of course we could.
Can we talk about something real quick?
Of course we can.
Great. I've been reading this letter over and over again. It was actually hate mail. It's just...
Don't you have PR people that can avoid that? Haters never are.
I guess not. Spending so much time and energy on something they hate? I just don't get it. It's scary.
People are unhinged.
Yuna, I found a message Arya left for you in the system. Let me just play it for you.
Yuna, good news. I found Jisoo. She's in shelter 47B.
Jisoo's alive? She's alive! We have to go save her!
We can't. It's in the opposite direction of where we have to go.
Sounds like a side quest.
I'll connect into the shelter's comm system so you can send her a message.
A few moments later.
This was harder than I thought, but the connection should be stable. Remember, the entire shelter can hear you.
Hey, Jisoo! How's it going? I mean, probably terrible. We're trying to stop it. The apocalypse. There's this guy, and actually, I'll tell you later. Anyway, I just wanted to...
We lost connection.
No, wait. I'm not done. Isn't there anything you can do?
She tried everything, but nothing worked.
Ugh. How are you doing? How are you doing? What the hell is wrong with me?
You got nervous.
Even though I've sung in front of hundreds and thousands of people, there was just so much I wanted to say. At least she's alive. She's alive.
All right. So what do we had found a toothbrush, so now Min's got something to find, right?
Hey.
Find some new shoes. Where are we gonna find shoes? Shoes are gonna be in the warehouse? Any brand, as long as they're running shoes. Let's
Yes.
go.
Coach!
And then Yuna's gonna get jealous. It's always nice when it's the first one you check. They look nice. Don't they?
Dude.
I've been doing my wingman thing and talking to Sia and Min. Sia wanted to know how many friends you have, you know, for research. Just you? That's what I told her. Min, on the other hand, asked me if you were a pervert. I lied and said no. I'm not a pervert, you jackass.
Dude.
Bro, do you remember what you stole? No one will ever know. Except us. That's a burden men must like us carry.
Duh.
Yeah, that's my report. Oh, back here again.
Oh, it's you again.
This looks like our next character we're gonna get.
I wonder if I can make you do things.
He asked nicely.
Oh, so I need to be polite to myself? Never.
Yourself.
Did the architect create you?
Special hug created me.
Oh, so you're from that part of my mind. Makes sense.
You know, mom and dad loved each other, got a couple of hugs in, couple of grabs, and there you go.
I am scratching my head over why you're here.
To flirt with you or to scold you? To flirt.
Flirting with myself? Well, I am pretty handsome.
See?
What am I doing? My brother was right. I am too self-obsessed.
Are you an Al Bed? You have two different colored eyes. You are.
Do I really believe that? Maybe you are a stress dream.
Well, the world is messed up.
Has it ever not been that? The way things are now. It's bringing back memories. Memories of some choices I made. Difficult ones. I haven't spoken to my brother in centuries.
Talk about it?
No. I don't need my brother. I have this butterfly. It's just like him, except for the fact it can't ruin everything. Where's the butterfly? Where did it go?
Well, it got spooked, man. Spend the rest of the dream trying to find the butterfly. You fail. I have got some things to do this afternoon. I gotta go off to hockey, pick up the little guy, pick up the wife. Very busy for the afternoon. We got 3 hours in of this game, and I feel like, you know, we put some work in. Basically, I will not be back until Monday, mañana, I think. Still, we'll work with that. Because I work all weekend, unfortunately, so I do apologize. But I want everyone to have a wonderful weekend. We'll be back with Trails of Cold Steel 4 on Monday. This on Tuesday. We'll be playing this until we finish it. We're going to find that time of where we're going to start Final Fantasy 8, if all testing goes well. And we're going to start up Final Fantasy 14. So that'll be at least once a week. We'll run with that. But I thank you all for coming on out, and I appreciate that. As Kenny Omega says, it's time for me to bounce out and say goodbye. And good night. Bring it lower, Jordan. Bang. We're out of here. I'll see you Monday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.